Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallim. May Allah bless you all and protect you, and may Allah bless our beloved Imams. Qulu ameen. The hardest job on earth, trust me, is being an Imam. Nothing is tougher than that. May Allah grant them the highest level in Jannah. So jazakumullahu khairan for all what you do. Barakallahu fikum. You know how nerve-wracking it is to lead salah? You think Fatiha is easy when you know it, but you come lead, you see how hard Fatiha is. Allahu Akbar. May Allah make it easy for all of us. If this is our standing in front of Allah, though we don't see Him, how will we stand in front of Allah Yawm al-Qiyamah? May Allah make it easy, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Okay, one hadith only, inshallah, is a story from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He said there were two people from the past, long time ago, from Bani Israel. One of them was looking for someone to loan him 1,000 dinar, which is approximately, roughly, $300,000. It's a very large number. So this man could not find anyone to loan him the money. He looked around, traveled just to have that loan. Eventually he finds that person. So that man who has the money, he says, I will give you the 1,000 dinar, but I have a condition. What's the condition? I'tini bishuhud, aw ashuhada. Give me some witnesses. So the man who is gonna borrow the money, he said, Kafa billahi shahida. Allah is enough of a witness. No need for people. So the man said, okay, I need a kafil, a guarantor, someone to back you up in case something happens, you run away. I want someone to sign. They will pay me in case you cannot. The man says, Kafa billahi kafila. Allah is enough of a guarantor. Allah will back me up. So the man said, okay, now don't go do this around in the community. Please, Allah barik fiqh. Right? I inspired you today, then may Allah make it easy. So after that, the man gave him the 1,000 dinar. And in this man, he went overseas to use the money he needs it for. After he finished, and there was a time and a place to meet, the time came to pay back the 1,000 dinar. So he has to go back overseas now. No airplanes, of course, just boats, etc. So the man waited at the seashore looking for a boat, looking for a ride, looking for like an Uber today. No one is available. And it was very windy, so no boat is willing to take that risk. He's nervous, he is anxious. I want to pay back the loan. So on the other side, the guy is waiting, subhanallah. But they can't see each other. So eventually this man who borrowed the 1,000 dinar, look what he did. He saw a log, a piece of wood. That's why this hadith is known hadith al-khashaba. This hadith is known the hadith of the wood, the log. He grabbed the log and he drilled a hole in it. And he put two things. Number one, 1,000 dinars. And a letter that he wrote for the lender. وَزَجَّجَ. Then he sealed it, made sure no water goes in, it doesn't fall off. Then he grabbed it and he walked closer to the water. Then he said, Allahumma, Ya Allah, while he's holding it. Ya Allah, you know that I went to go get a loan from that man and he asked me for a witness. I said, you're enough. And he accepted. Ya Allah, he asked me for a guarantor. I told him, you will guarantee me. And he accepted. Ya Allah, you know that I looked for all boats available. No boat was available. And you are a witness to that. Ya Allah, I entrust you with the piece of wood. And he throws it into the water. Allahu Akbar. And he waited until the wood is no longer visible. You know what he did? He got another 1,000 dinar from whatever money he made, and he still was looking for a boat. Allahu Akbar. This is the means of tawakkul and taking the means. On the other side, the guy is waiting. Where's that sheikh? Huh? Allah's enough of a witness. Allah's my guarantor. But he never complained. He waited for a long time. Right before he wants to go back home, what did he see? The log, the piece of wood. So he said, let me take it, warm up the family, put it in the fireplace, something. So when he picked up that piece of wood, and look how Allah's qadr. You never use a wet piece of wood. You want a dry one, yes or no? But subhanallah. He grabbed that piece of wood, took it home, yalla bismillah, he starts to cut it into pieces. As he's cutting it, what did he see? The 1,000 dinar and the letter. Shortly after he did this and he opened and he read and he took the money, who showed up? The borrower. He came. So the borrower came and said, Akhi, I'm so sorry for the delay. Wallahi, I waited for a boat. No boat was available. I came on the first one. So the man, the lender, he asked him, أَبَعَثْتَ إِلَيَّ بِشَيْءٍ? Did you try to send me something? Did you try to ship me something? So the man said, I told you I came on the first boat. He doesn't want to say yes. Majnoon, they think, right? So he said, I came on the first boat. He said, listen, I got it. I got it. Allah paid off the 1,000 dinar. Idhab, take that 1,000 you came with, the other one, keep it. Rashida, may Allah guide you and bless you. Allahu Akbar. Look at how the community of righteous people were. The Sahaba were discussing who's better, the borrower or the lender? Who has a higher iman? The Prophet, he heard that discussion, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but he did not comment. But Sahaba had opinions. If you were the borrower, may Allah make you like that guy who was having tawakkul and iman. And if you were the lender, may Allah grant you patience like that man. Jazakumullahu khairan. May Allah bless you and protect you. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.